Top 10 best throws in NFL history? Let's go. At number 10, I have Michael Vick's beautiful 88-yard TD pass to Deshaun Jackson against the Washington Redskins in 2010. Just something about this play is so poetic and so beautiful. Just watching that ball come out of Mike Vick's hands like a freaking rocket, and then watching it cut through the air like a hot knife through butter, and then Deshaun Jackson outstretching his arms and barely catching the ball, and then taking it to the house. This is one of my favorite clips ever. At number 9, I have when Steve Young threaded the needle through a sea of defenders to secure a win against the Packers. It's just insane that this ball got through like 5 different defenders in the area, and it's insane that T.O. hung on to this ball. Number 8 is actually another Mike Vick clip, but instead of airing it out, he's threading the needle this time. Mike Vick basically fits this in through a Bermuda Triangle of Bears defenders, right over Brian Urlacher and right in between 2 other Bears defenders. Just look at how well placed this ball actually is. I mean, right in the breadbasket for Brent Selleck. At number 7, I have when Aaron Rodgers basically dances around the whole Bears D-line, gets his legs taken out from under him, and still throws a dot to Davante Adams. Yes, I know this play was called back for a hold, and I don't care. This is one of the best throws I've ever laid my eyes upon, and if it wasn't called back, I'd consider it the greatest throw of all time. At number 6, I have when Brett Favre threw a picture-perfect back of the end zone toss to Greg Lewis as time was winding down. First of all, the move to avoid the defender here was smooth as hell, and then Favre just launches it, and it ends up being such a perfect pass. Greg Lewis is the only person that could have caught this ball. Legendary. Number 5, all you need to know is that this throw right here from Ryan Fitzpatrick turned out to be a 35-yard completion. Just think about that. He wasn't even looking at the throw. Gets completely jerked, and it finds Hollins for a 35-yard gain. Insane. At number 4, I have what seems to be a normal touchdown pass from Cam Newton. Then you realize he threw this pass on such a precise line that if he was even a centimeter off, this pass is probably incomplete. At number 3, I have the legendary Manning to Manningham connection in Super Bowl 46. Super Bowl 46. Backed up at your own 12-yard line, down by 2, it's crunch time, and Eli Manning drops it in the bucket. I mean, look at that. Manningham is completely cornered by defenders here. This ball can't be underthrown. It can't be thrown a little bit to the right. It has to be right on the money, and that's exactly where Eli put it. At number 2, I have Big Ben to Santonio Holmes to win the Super Bowl. This is a lot like Eli's throw, except it was a game-winning touchdown. That's the difference. Just look at this. Look at the room Big Ben had to work with here. This is phenomenal. And the best throw of all time is when Aaron Rodgers threw up a prayer to Jeff Janis in the 2015 divisional round, and it was answered. I'm convinced there is no other quarterback in the history of the game that can make a throw like this, that can have their body in that position and still be able to put the throw where it needs to be. I'm still in awe.